Good afternoon, everybody. It is September 4th. I'm Jennifer Palumbo. Nancy Cox is back with us today. Have you adjusted to the schedule yet?
A little bit, yes. I went to sleep pretty early last night.
What is early for you?
It was about 11:30.
I was in bed by 10. I wasn't asleep at 10, but you know, and I remember when I used to work the night shift, I'm a night owl anyway, so I would be up until 2 o'clock in the morning because you get home from the station and you're all wound up and you're thinking about all the news and everything that's going on. And
I don't complain about it. I love the 11, but when my children started school, that's when it got crazy. So for about 15 years now, I do the 11, I get home at midnight, and then I'm up at 6:30 for the kids. So I've tried to make myself go right to sleep, but it's hard. You're going through the mail. It's like if you got home at 6 o'clock tonight, folks, and you went right to bed. It's just hard.
Yeah,
but it's good. It's good.
And we're glad to have you here.
Thank you. Let me come back.
Yes, we're excited about that. We have a great show coming up today. It's On Field reporter Toby Brown is going to be joining us live from Whitaker Bank Ballpark. It is game day for the Lexington Legends. How they are getting ready for the playoffs. It's going to be a big game tonight.
Fun, plus a sweet fundraiser, Confections for a Cure. How you can help fight breast cancer. We'll tell you about that. That's going to be neat. And we're going to take a look at some unique art and other finds at the Josephine Sculpture Park Fall Arts Festival in Frankfort. It's not just an arts festival where you go around looking at art, maybe purchasing. This is really neat. You're going to like this.
It's a cool experience, yeah. But first, here's what's on right now. Lexington's police department made a music video introducing their bike unit. This is great. They posted this video set to the theme song Family Matters, saying, get to know the officers of our downtown entertainment district who work to make downtown Lexington a fun, safe place for visitors and residents. Check it out.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls, 'cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene.
Love that. The Lexington Police Department, they do so many great things across the community, but the downtown officers just giving a little sense of some of the places where you can see them, so it's great to see it in a lighthearted way.
Yeah, see a little creativity there, creating that video and how all the stars played up their parts there and played along. I like that.
The real stars, the people who put that together, though, it was really clever.
Very nice.
Well done.
Well, Facebook says it's considering hiding the number of likes a post receives. The feature is similar to one that Facebook-owned Instagram is testing outside the U.S. With this feature, a post creator would be able to see the number of people who liked it, but the tally wouldn't be displayed. In early surveys, some Instagram users have suggested that not seeing likes might improve their mental health, while others worry the change makes it more difficult for them to promote products on the platform. Some evidence suggests that showing how many favorable responses a post gets adds a competitive dimension to social networks, and the practice has been linked to decreases in mental health. A 2017 study in the UK found that of all major social media platforms, Instagram had the worst effect on young people's mental health.
We both have teenage daughters. This is such an issue for me because I told you, I'm so glad that social media wasn't around when we were growing up, because it's just added a whole other dimension. And, you know, just from seeing something on Instagram being, you know, oh, hey, there's a party I wasn't invited to, or look at everybody's having fun without me, that maybe this is, you know, this is a good thing. And
it's something to think about. And when you're a teenager, I remember walking into the cafeteria at school in the morning and you think, none of these people really like me. How many of them might like me? Well, that's going to be in your mind, no question. But if you're seeing it on Facebook and there's a number of likes.
And a way to measure it. And, and also, we posted a photo of the two of us yesterday on the It's On Facebook page. I was just so excited to be working with you.
Likewise.
And for the most part, there are these wonderful comments, but then there are also some hate-filled comments too. And even as an adult, I look at that and I say, if you don't like me, do you really have to say that you don't like me? But, I guess it's part of it now. But also, I want to say thank you because, there were so many nice people saying, hi, we love Jennifer and Nancy. But, even as an adult, it still stings a little bit.
It does. Everybody wants to be liked, even if they admit it or not. And when you see those comments, I don't care if you're 14 or 40.
Sure.
It does hurt. And maybe the kids coming after us will be a little more adjusted to that when they become adults. I don't know.
I hope so. Yep. Well, a former NBA player is trading basketball for the U.S. Army. Marshall Plumlee graduated from Army Ranger School in Fort Benning, Georgia. He is now Second Lieutenant Plumlee. At 7 feet tall, he towered over the other uniformed graduates at the ceremony last Friday. Plumlee played for the New York Knicks. He also played for Duke and was a member of the 2015 National Championship team. Boo. Plumlee's two brothers, Mason and Miles Plumlee, also played for Duke and the NBA. But good for him for doing his part to serve our country. That's
We'll give
great.
him a waiver as the one Duke player we're going to like and applaud.
And root for him, yes.
Just kidding. But that's a pretty cool picture, though, him standing head and shoulders above everyone else. Well, Ariana Grande has a grand problem with Forever 21. The singer has filed a lawsuit against the clothing company and spin-off beauty brand Riley Rose. Grande accuses Forever 21 of stealing her name, likeness, and other intellectual property to promote the brands for free. According to the Grande lawsuit, Forever 21 wanted an endorsement deal with her, but her team says the request was rejected because the company just wasn't willing to pay up with the fair market value for a celebrity such as Grande. Well, they also say Forever 21 used images of a look-alike model. Yep, she gives you that impression. Just so
even
implying,
with the headpiece and everything,
that she's endorsing the brand. So she says that's foul. Grande wants $10 million for copyright infringement and common law trademark infringement. $10 million. For a star of her stature, that would be pretty cheap. I'm thinking you can't go around swiping someone's likeness.
I have a feeling that she has a really good case here because they wanted her to endorse their brand. She said no, and so they turned around and look at the makeup, her everything. It's a lot of similarities there.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting case to watch.
Well, Ben & Jerry's is offering a new version of Justice to everyone. Tuesday, the ice cream company launched a flavor called Justice Remixed. It features cinnamon and chocolate ice cream with chunks of cinnamon rolled dough and spicy fudge brownies. The company says the ice cream doesn't just taste good, it's also a way to support the end of systemic racism and criminal justice reform. The ice cream makers have partnered with the civil rights organization, the Advancement Project National Office. Part of the proceeds from the sales of Justice Remixed will go to support the organization's free and safe campaign. Ice cream for a cause.
I can get behind that, and I'll see you, Ben and Jerry, later today.
I can always get behind Ben & Jerry's.
Yes. Well, break out the hair gel and suntan lotion. Now's your chance to stay at the very house where MTV's Jersey Shore was filmed. The 6-bedroom, 1-bathroom house is in Seaside Heights. It's now available on Booking.com to rent. Cast members including Snooki, The Situation, and Pauly D stayed in the house during the show's original run. It can accommodate 11 guests and it's just a 4-minute walk to the Seaside Heights boardwalk. But 1 bathroom? Don't know. Rates are about $3,000 a night.
11 people in 1 bathroom and $3,000 a night. I don't think so.
I was shocked by that at first, but then I remembered, I have 10 brothers and there are 9 brothers and sisters.
Right.
I have 9 brothers and sisters and we grew up with 1 bathroom.
But if you're paying $3,000 a night, though, that's
correct.
Yes.
The whole house probably didn't cost $3,000 back then. So yes, you are right.